Welcome to the Books, Beards, Booze podcast, where we talk books, drink booze, and have beards.
All right. As always, I'm Bob of Tales by Bob.
I'm the ass of the podcast, Derek.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm creative
Well,
consultant
I was going
Tanya.
to say Merry Christmas. We were doing the intros. Now I feel inadequate.
Well, you are
Merry Christmas.
already.
Merry Christmas.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it yet.
Christmas, la la la.
You know what? You know what, guys? I'm not going to say it. I'm going to hold off to the end of the episode, and that's how we'll close. Because I'm an ass.
You'll be the bookend? You'll be the bookend? Okay, I like it. I like it.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, this is actually coming out on Christmas Eve.
Whoa.
No,
Did you hear what
Christmas
she
is
said?
on?
Oh, did you say Happy Holidays?
She fucking did.
Well,
Oh,
because
are you on the wrong side of the war on Christmas?
Hanukkah is happening.
You are on the wrong
Wrong side of the war on Christmas.
Oh, my God.
Do you know how many Baptists died in the trenches to give you the right to say Merry Christmas?
There's a line, and on this side of it, we celebrate Christmas.
Holidays.
Oh, my God.
God. There's picketers in the front yard now.
Congratulations.
Singing carols.
Happy Krampus, you fucks.
Oh, my God.
For those who aren't friends with me on Facebook, I did like 3 different letters from home, like the Civil War style, Dearest Martha style, that was poking fun of the war on Christmas, which is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, but haven't y'all heard though? It's not the war on Christmas anymore. Trump said it's the war on Thanksgiving. That's what we got to be worried about, is the war on Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, to be fair.
I think
I missed that.
he said it at a rally. Yeah.
Well, really, I mean, Thanksgiving is under fire, honestly, by Christmas.
Because they're moving to
that
Black
makes
Friday.
sense, actually.
They're moving to Black
Yeah,
Friday.
and so, I mean, like,
Fair.
there really isn't much of a Thanksgiving. The only thing that keeps Thanksgiving, or really keeps Christmas at bay, is Halloween.
And that's getting sketchy.
I thought really all that kept it at bay was the fact that we still have a Thanksgiving Day parade.
Macy's.
No one watches that.
What are you talking
What the
about?
fuck are you?
I watched it. I've watched
year.
it every year for
The
like
Puppy Bowl.
That's during the Super Bowl.
My
Well, there's a
God.
dog show.
The
isn't
Westminster Dog Show.
Oh, the
Yes,
dog show.
but that comes on after the
After
parade.
the parade.
there? Well, I wouldn't know because I work retail and work every Thanksgiving.
I thought it was because you were clearly a communist.
That's what it's looking
That's
like
what it
with this
sounded like
Happy
with this-
Holidays bullshit.
What
God.
the
Happy
fuck?
holidays,
Oh my
everyone.
God.
Thanks
God,
for
but you're sipping out of
Red cup.
your red cup from
Fucking
Starburst.
all right, comrade.
God.
thanks for spending your holiday with us. We love you. Merry Christmas. We're so happy that you're here. You're our family.
Yeah.
About these Threebies, though.
No, so I got some news for y'all, and it's super relevant.
I have my doubts.
SantaCon
Uh-oh.
in
What?
Hoboken.
Hoboken.
New Jersey?
Unless
Is
there's
it
another one.
in Hoboken because
Yes,
all
it is.
Santas are hobos when they're not Santas?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Picture thousands of Santas and inebriated elves running wild through the streets of Hoboken and gaining access to some of the best bars you can imagine. That's exactly what you'll see on Saturday, December 7th in Hoboken. That's like the quote from the pitch.
That
So,
just-
so this had happened because today's the 25th
Yes.
or something?
Yeah, no. But they do it every year.
Bet.
And like the cops of Hoboken are like, we're fucking done with this. We are over SantaCon. And they did a list of all the arrests that happened because of this. And most of them were like, we arrested someone for, drunken public. We arrested someone for drunken public. We arrested someone for
Somebody
drunken
for
public.
urinating in public.
And then there was this one. A 26-year-old Sparta resident allegedly accosted police officers after they saw him smoking marijuana. He was accused of pushing a cop, refusing to let officers handcuff him, and biting a Union City police officer on the hand.
Nice.
SantaCon. The con we really need.
Like, that's, what was it? Bad Santa.
Yeah.
With old
It's
guy.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Thank you.
Yeah. It seems like it's the personification of that movie.
I
It's
love
just
it.
a bunch of people getting a bar crawl. So it's a bunch of people getting drunk, dressing up like Santa and elves, and doing a bar crawl.
That's like
That sounds
the
amazing.
combination of like 3 different things I don't want to do.
Bar crawl, dressed like Santa. I can see you as more of an elf. Get you some pointy ears. No, you get the beard though. Dye the beard white, you'd be Santa.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably pull it off. I'm a big fat guy too, but I wouldn't want to do. I would. It sounds like the kind of thing I would quit a third of the way through. I think
Okay.
that's more accurate.
Fair.
I would go to a couple of them and be like, I like this place. This one's nice and quiet. The other ones are loud. I'm going to stay in this one.
Yeah.
And then everyone leaves. I'm like, cool.
I have a friend who lives in Nevada who...
And where?
Nevada. which is 100% how that's pronounced.
It's definitely Nevada.
No, it's Nevada, but okay.
The only people who say that are people from Nevada, and they're wrong. The
people who live there,
yes, the other
don't
49
know how to say
states
have
decided
cool.
it's
right.
Nevada.
Okay, well, a friend of mine who lives in Nevada, he every year bleaches his beard and like does his hair white as Santa. He's not a fat dude, so it kind of misses the mark a little bit, but it's very dedicated to being Santa.
Yeah,
it's great.
Oh, you mean Santa?
Santa.
Because it's Nevada.
Nevada Santa. Bitch.
All right. So as we did last year, it's Threebies.
Threebies time.
Threebies.
If we have to explain why it's the Threebies, then you're messing up. But before we dive into our awards, I just want to just talk about the year.
Do we remember what the 3Bs stand for? Is like the books, beards, booze, best shit of the year, some fucking shit. I don't remember. It's been some years.
It's because it's 3Bs or the name of the podcast. Books, beards, booze. The 3Bs. The 3Bs.
Oh, so it wasn't just the books, beards, booze. It was just books, beards, booze.
Well, that was three already.
The 3Bs. Are you even on this podcast?
I just
like what?
Only marginally, man.
My God.
Kind of tuned in and out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever.
So let's just talk about the year in review a little bit. Just a little bit. Goodreads challenge. Tanya, how did you do on your Goodreads challenge? You were kicking ass the first half of the year.
And then I got hit with a big sad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish the year. My goal was 52.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish the year at 44, I think.
Okay.
I'm working my way through some shorter Audible books, and vacation starts next week.
Yeah.
So I have no work, and I'm going to finish Contact, which I've been picking at.
Yeah.
So I think by the end of the year I should finish at 44. Really going to try to push for more than that, but realistically 44. Which is still better than what I did last year. I think I only did 32 the year before. So
Yep.
maybe 2020
will hit it.
Yeah, will be the year that I get 52, a book a week.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Derek, you read more this year than you normally do.
Yeah, I don't know how many though.
No, but I can. You normally read like 2 books a year. And this year you've read like
at least 10, 15.
Yeah.
New books or rereading books?
No, even like
I
even
mostly
like
read.
He did do a few
ones.
rereads, but he did actually read some
and
new stuff.
Yeah, and hell, I was proud of myself because I read The Curse of Chalian in like a week.
Yeah, I know. And
I bought that. I'm really looking forward to reading it. My 2020, y'all, I'm not buying any more books. I just can't. I have like 170.
Do you have Ender's Game already?
Yes.
Do you have Magician Apprentice already?
Here's
yes.
the thing you need to realize.
Let's do this.
Here's the thing you need to realize. You
can't
already
read all
have
books.
more books than you're going to ever read.
No.
Here's my point. Like, you're not going to read all 170 books in your TBR pile before you buy another book. Because here's the thing. There are books, like book 170 on that TBR
It's
list.
probably just like, hey,
there's going to be so
wanted to
many
read it.
books you would much rather read. So, like,
So don't force yourself.
yeah, don't cut yourself out. If you see but just buy the really good deals. Like, man.
So maybe only 2 books a month.
Or only buy the ones only buy the ones that you look at and you're like, I really want to read that like now. That's the thing I want to read now.
I've been wanting to get all of the Robin Hobb books, all the Run of the Elderlings books before I start reading them because I want to read all 15.
Getting close?
Well, all the first book in each trilogy has gone on sale at some point, so I've picked up all of them. I think.
I'm so excited.
But all of the books I think it's 4 books in the Rain Wilds series. All 4 of those went on sale at the same time, so I picked up all of those. So I'm getting there.
Man, when you get to those books, you need to let me know because we just need to go in. That's potentially my favorite series ever.
Maybe next year I'll get there and I'll have them all. But we'll see.
I'm going to try to read all of my physical books. That way I can get rid of them.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to get rid of a lot of my physical books that I have left. Like I've got it down to like one bookshelf. I'm going to get rid of anything that's not a comic, basically.
Yeah.
Because comics is just such a good visual medium, and I don't like reading them on my Kindle. But on those, I'm going to pretty much limit myself to buying the hardback omnibuses.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Mostly, even with books, I'm gonna only buy, I think, hardcovers moving forward.
Yeah.
But it just depends. Which I really like hardcover books. Like
There's a special pleasure to those.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They just feel good in your hand. It's just.
That's
so
what she
good.
said.
But no. Like, I have a bunch of books I've been saving. Like I still have all the Black Company books, but I really just want to get them all on Kindle.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I really want to make an effort to back up all my books.
What do you mean?
Like, in just in case something were to happen, like.
And you couldn't magically get it off the Kindle cloud?
Well, what if the Kindle cloud goes down?
Then how do you back up the Kindle books?
Just have physical down. I mean, there are actual files of them.
Yeah.
I would like them.
I'm sorry. Pause.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. It's dot Mobi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually
dot
have
Mobi.
to do that now because my Paperwhite will not register my wireless connection anymore at my house for some reason. So I have to manually plug in my USB, go to the Amazon website, go to deal with my devices, download it, and put it on there manually.
Well, Tor. Tor gives you a book every month.
What?
If you're on their
Yeah,
newsletter,
if
they
you're on
give
the
you a book
newsletter,
every
they give you a
month.
free book.
Yeah, and you download it, and it's a Mobi file.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
I feel as if we talked about this before.
Derek, do I listen? Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, and what happens when you listen to me, Tanya?
Good things happen.
Better things happen in my life when I listen to Derek.
Thank you.
Gross.
So when I made my notes for this, I had read 91 books, but since then I've read 2. So 3 if you count.
So you'll
the
be
paper
100
rolls.
by the end of the year, probably.
No, I don't think so. But I'm sitting at 94.
I think
right
next
now.
year I'm
You
gonna
can't squeeze in 6 more books by the 31st.
I don't think so. Maybe,
He's got other
but
things to do.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, my Goodreads goal was 52.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna shoot next year for 25. See if I can hit that. I need to actually go back
One
and
every 2
see
weeks.
what books I actually read this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started to do that on Goodreads, but because of the disconnect thing, it doesn't.
it doesn't auto upload for you?
No,
Have you tried a factory reset? Seems
no,
like that
I
would
haven't.
be the way to
I
go.
haven't tried it recent. I guess I should try
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that
to
seems
see
like
if
the way to
it'll
go.
register again.
Sir, look on Google. Someone else has had this problem. They'll tell you how to fix it.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So I read 94 so far, and my Goodreads doesn't show that because a lot of them were like one of them, for example, was a 4-book
Yeah.
series that it just counted as one.
Even though it's 4 novels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. But no, it was a good year. It was a good year. This is the most I've read in a while.
I think I've only reread one book this year. I think that was The Black Company, and I hadn't read that in years.
So,
Well, no, because you reread audiobook of Jade War.
Probably.
Yeah. No, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you push yourself this year to read anything outside of your comfort zone for real?
I've read The Narrows.
No,
That's
because I
not
don't
really
have
my
a
thing.
comfort. I don't have a comfort zone.
Okay.
Really, like I just read whatever I want to read. The book speaking of The Narrows, Travis Riddle has a new book out, Spit and Song. It's set in the same world as Ballum Spring.
Ooh.
It's his first book that returns
to a world he built.
yeah,
Neat.
and but it's like a whole totally different continent and whatnot. So, but this person is writing like an armadillo, like a giant armadillo, and it seems
Bob's in there.
It's really
Writing?
writing, yeah. Seems really cool so far. I just
Neat.
started it.
Ooh, they carry leprosy.
That's what I
They
was
do.
gonna make that.
Oh,
joke,
don't worry.
but-
It crossed my mind. But no, it
Question.
it's good so far.
Before we go too far, so do they pass on the leprosy,
You
or
can
is it?
you can
just
get
a-
leprosy from an armadillo.
They just
yes.
carry
Well,
it.
no, but my thing is like, do all of is it like never touch an armadillo because they have that,
Well, it's
or
like
Why would you risk it? I don't think they all
like
have
you
it,
can
but
get
they-
salmon lizards from lizards and turtles and frogs and stuff, but not all of them have the
that,
salmon
but that's my
lizards.
question. I was
Yeah.
like, but is it
Not
one of
all
those things
of
where
them
you
have
just
it.
don't fuck with an armadillo at all because you don't want to get leprosy,
Yes.
or is it like they can do it, but it's fairly unlikely that?
Well, here's the thing though: how often do people actually get to touch an armadillo?
That's a good point. That didn't
Yeah,
really
they're
happen.
pretty elusive.
Also, do we have a thing to like? Can we fix leprosy?
No, there's no cure for leprosy.
Huh.
Yeah.
The only cure for leprosy is to wrap yourself in bandages and shoot.
I've seen Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, shoot, like work in a foundry.
Yeah.
And...
Did you hear that they canceled the leper hockey match?
No.
Bob.
There's a face off in the corner. I feel bad for that. I do actually feel bad.
Why'd
for
you even laugh
that.
that like you didn't know that one?
I didn't.
Oh my god,
It was
never
so
mind then.
stupid.
Okay.
All right. So we are awarding 4 Threebies this year.
Wow.
You don't know my life.
4
I'm gonna add
Threebies.
extra ones.
4 Threebies.
Instead of 3 Threebies.
Well, because, all right, so you would think that we're going to do the book of the year, the booze of the year, the beard of the year, but we're also doing the short read of the year.
Fair.
So,
Okay. Way to throw it off.
yeah. So we're doing 4 Threebies. First up, let's talk about the beard of the year.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with mine first because
Okay.
mine's stupid.
Who?
Your beard
Mine.
doesn't look awful.
My answer is mine because I shaved it and I shaved it far too down, like much
too
further
small?
than I. So I want to remember it
Yeah.
by
And
giving
you
it
get,
this
you get a little
reward.
salt and pepper in there.
Yeah, I
It's,
just- it
it's,
was
it's adding a distinguished regal look.
I had a white right. Anyways,
Yeah,
but
no, it's good luck.
but
It's
no,
good
I
luck.
just missed it because I cut it down too far.
Yeah?
Much too far, and immediately regretted it.
Yeah. Tanya.
I really love the Ted Cruz beard.
All right, that was
That
mine.
was yeah.
I
That,
just
I,
love
that's the
it.
one. That if I
It's been
hadn't
such
gone
a
with
joy to
It-
watch,
yeah.
honestly.
And I saw
And-
a
all right,
clip
so
of him
I
like
can-
yesterday or something, and I was like,
It's a good
grown in.
Okay, I
beard.
looked up and I could confirm by pictures that as of October, because he was at an Astros game, dressed like, oh my god, just the most stereotypical dad
Yeah.
ever. Like the jeans pulled up too high, like this obnoxious Astros shirt, and it was
Love it.
awful. But he still had the beard,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he has kept it and kept it about the same length. It's once it filled in a bit.
I still think
It-
it's
it
a
got better.
little short. I wish it was just a little bit longer.
Yeah, but
But I think I generally always like a beard a bit longer.
Yeah,
and
same.
he's a
Same.
politician. They're probably going to want to keep
Same.
it fairly short.
but no, so I think we can agree. Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
It's a quality beard.
It's a good beard.
Especially since it
Not
originally
such as
wasn't.
politics, but
Well,
it's a
especially
good
since it
beard.
didn't look like it was coming in well.
No, see, that's the
And we
thing.
were-
It's,
God,
it's been
but
such
It was
a
like the
pleasure to
comeback
watch.
of the year.
Yeah, because
Because you know he was doing it weird, like he wasn't doing it on the jawline, and like it's filled out now.
Kind of let it
It
run
looks
its course.
good.
Yeah.
he listened to us, got that
That's-
good.
Yeah,
That's what it
I mean,
was,
that's the main
clearly,
thing.
yes,
That's the
yeah.
main thing is our coaching. We've coached him through the year.
Yep.
Um,
You're my boy, Blue.
so yeah, there you go. The beard of the year goes to
Ted Cruz.
Will we tweet this?
Sure. Fuck it.
Probably, but I'm also
Why
leery.
not?
Yeah,
Who
we'll probably do
cares?
it. We'll probably do
It's
it.
a great beard.
Well, the thing is like it couldn't be Jason Momoa because he cut his beard this year.
Yeah, that's fair.
oh.
That's fair.
But it's growing back now, I think. Doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
So
So, yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Short read of the year.
Okay.
this was interesting.
So I have my favorite and my runner up because they were pretty
Oh.
I had-
close.
I had two
Okay.
that were real
struggled
close.
to. I struggled to.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you
Derek,
got?
give us your first.
I
My
can have a winner and
the
a
one I
runner-up.
decided that won or the one I thought was the runner-up.
Let's do your runner up. Let's do each of our
Runners up and then winners.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went with The Mirror Dialogues by Jason.
That was a good one.
It's Riddler. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was a
That
good
was
one.
my-
A surprise pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really
That was a good
enjoyed
one.
reading that.
Yeah?
It was a lot of fun. It was really intricate.
Yeah.
Super interesting world.
Yeah.
I was
The
into it.
memories
Yeah,
in the
I enjoyed it.
glass. That was
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
No, that's elegy for a Lanthornist.
No.
No.
Mirror dialogues. Whoa, God! Stink bug on the attack. Oh God! All right.
I don't think so.
Remember, elegy for a Lanthornist was the one that she was chasing.
No, the mirror dialogues is the like she is the mirror and this is the king.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Both of those stories were fine. Adequate. Perfectly
All right,
adequate.
Tanya, who's your runner-up?
My runner-up was Castle Ulthar by H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Just because it had.
Just a quick shout
Just
out.
cause cats.
Just a quick shout out. If you go to tellsbybob.com, you can get a Cat Lady of Ulthar shirt.
Yeah, you can. You could send me one for my Christmas, even though it's Christmas right now. My birthday's coming up. Y'all
Yeah.
should send me cat stuff.
So my runner-up,
I don't want to be a meme. Just kidding.
you already are. Too late. My runner-up was Sun, Moon, Dusk by Ursula Vernon.
That was good.
The one about the 3 spirits that live in the sword.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Oh,
liked that.
yeah.
That one was good.
Yeah, that was great. And it had I really liked how it ended. Mm-hmm. Everything about that story just tickled my fancy.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
So Derek,
What's the wiener?
what's your winner?
My winner was The Star Plague.
Nice.
By Rich
that was
Larson.
also my pick. for
Really?
winner. Yeah, I picked it. Yeah.
It was just the story that I had the most fun reading.
Yeah, it was the most me story, so I picked my ego.
Okay.
Mine was literally, I came down to a couple of other ones that I really liked. And I chose that one just because at no point while I was reading it did I go, I gotta keep reading. It was just like, oh, this is cool. I don't know.
I love this so much.
And it was so long, too.
Well,
But
yeah,
you're still just in it, you know?
Yeah, but it wasn't. But see, here's the thing. It wasn't just like, I love this. It was just like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is still fun.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going. Yeah, just keep doing it.
Keep that goat safe.
Yeah.
Did I mention I pet a goat last night?
Did you pet a goat?
Yeah, I
God,
got to pet a goat.
it's never gonna end, guys.
Go last
It's never
night.
gonna end.
Was it last night?
Well, at the time of hearing this, no.
A week
But
and
at
some
the time of
change
recording
ago?
this, yes.
Okay. I'm trying to record with the illusion that today is Christmas.
Christmas?
Yeah.
And this is how I'm
That's
choosing
how
to spend my
dedicated
Christmas.
we are.
Yeah.
Is with you
Christmas.
guys.
Yeah, weird.
Because
Yes.
I love y'all and you're my family.
Yeah. So what was your pick, Tanya?
Veld by Ray Bradbury.
Yeah, that was good. Cats, lions, eating
Yeah,
folks.
and the robot house.
Yeah, robot
as a
house,
person who has a
lions.
robot house.
Yeah,
I love it.
And you have a Bradbury.
Yeah,
You
my
have
Roomba is
is
named
named
Bradbury.
Bradbury. Yeah.
And, I've got
Yes, you named her.
my Roomba. His name is Bradbury after Ray Bradbury because of this short story.
Yeah.
And I have like an Alexa dot in literally every room in my house now, including the bathroom.
They keep putting those on sale for you can get it for 99 cents, but you have to get a month. You have to sign up for a month of Amazon Music.
Yeah.
But if you already have Amazon Music, you can't do that.
Call them, and they'll give you the same deal.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You just have to get a hold of them and be like, bitch, I've been paying. And they're like, okay, cool. Here you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I could.
Or just have somebody.
I could use one in the kitchen.
I have one in my
One in the
bedroom.
bath. Well, I don't have an outlet in my bathroom.
I only have bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom, so I got the
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's fabulous. But I really enjoyed that story because I like, that cautionary tale about
Well, I have
having all the
cats.
robots.
So both of your stories have cats, but don't send her cat stuff because she doesn't want to be a meme.
Correct.
Okay, just so we're clear. Just so we're just clearing
Yes.
everything up.
Yes.
All right. So I guess we'll say that since 2 people voted for the Star Plague, that gets
That's the winner.
short read of the year.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Although, if I'm
That's
honest,
how it
I kind of
works.
forgot about Sun, Moon, Dusk or whatever.
That was really
That was
good.
really-
That might,
That was so good. That was so fun.
yeah.
I kind of thought, Tanya, that you were going to pick the one about the chick in the shoes in the glass mountain.
I really, really liked that
You did.
one.
I remember you really liking that.
I really did.
Yeah.
But
But
Veld.
a story I picked was better, obviously, because I picked it. So
I
that's
picked
fair.
the Veld.
Well,
but
I
thank
picked
you.
Catch Ulthar. So.
Okay.
Also, I just
Well-
want to point out that I actually got the
LG for a Lanthornist.
I got it
and-
mixed up because I went to click on it and it clicked the other one.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that I clicked on. But they were both really good. So
Yeah.
either way.
So, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no. I speak more to other people about that Veld story
Yeah.
than anything else.
Yeah. All right. Booze of the year.
This is complicated.
Okay.
So how does one really answer this question? Is it just like the booze, or do you include beers, or do you include the first time you had a certain type of drink?
Yeah.
Like, who knows? Then I've got 3 different answers, one for each one of those.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So the actual booze of the year, the first time I had it was Redemption Rye.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
that was the first time I had it, and
Yeah.
I like rye, and it was a good rye.
Yeah. Okay. Tanya, what was?
I only have the one.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, do you
Yeah.
go back to Derek? Do me go back to Derek?
Okay. That red stag, y'all, got me real turnt.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got deep into red stag more than twice this year, and it was pretty fucking great.
Oh, it got a touch
It got
tragic
you
at
there.
times, perhaps, but that's Red Stag, man. That shit sneaks up on you.
Whoops.
Sure
Well,
snuck up
first,
on Tanya.
I made a drink, and the next thing I was like, oh shit, this is about empty.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get in this hammock.
and then that hammock.
And then the hammock died.
I didn't kill the hammock. Other people killed the hammock.
I didn't
No, I'm
say
just
you
saying.
killed it.
I'm
It
just
just
saying.
died.
It died.
That-
Well, it wasn't
yeah.
my fault.
No, it was not.
It was a perfectly fine hammock when I left. But no, that was a pleasure to find this year. So easy drinker.
And mix it with Dr. Pepper, and it is fantastic.
Can't taste a fucking thing
It is
except
fantastic.
joy and drunkenness.
Until later with the vomit.
I don't
Yeah.
vomit. I have not, dude. I have yet
She should
to
have.
vomit.
She should have.
Yes,
But, no, yeah.
I had some Sailor Jerry.
Yeah, spiced rum.
I was already
I
drunk.
can take or leave spiced rum. Talking about your rye, I had this, I think it was like High Texas rye. It was real good. That's my new favorite
understand
rye.
that, yeah.
But I it did not get my pick.
Right.
But I had that rye this year. Cameron bought me a bottle, and it was good. I've drank that whole bottle this year.
Which
so-
I've never known you to drink rye a ton.
Yeah, no, I really
So,
enjoy this rye.
yeah.
So I just
Mostly
just
shot. Yeah.
Well,
it just burns nice.
mostly on the rocks
Yeah.
with a little water. It's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your?
My favorite beer that
Yeah.
I had for the first time this year was the Dr. Robot that I had. That's blackberry lemon sour.
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of sours.
I'm into it because I'm like when I drink those, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to get there.
I had a
It's
really
just
good, was it like a boysenberry sour, I think.
Yeah.
oh,
Pies
the
and
Pints.
Pints.
Yeah.
It was
oh,
good.
it was like red, pinkish
I
red.
was-
kinda
the
The
deal.
one I'm thinking about is like a dark purple kind
yeah,
of.
yeah.
It was good.
And I mean, you're the reason I had that Dr. Robot because you got it that one time at
Yep.
Oh, because she's a robot. Pies and Pints.
Renfro's.
Renfro's.
Oh, yeah.
When we were hanging out.
Did Trey, the beer Trey brewed was really good.
I didn't have any of it.
Oh, you didn't know it was really good. He made a Trey for Plugsgiving. He brewed a.
He's brewing some for the Christmas
He
party.
is. Well, it's different though.
Yeah, it's a different-
Yeah, but he brewed
That's
basically
interesting.
like an Irish red.
Ooh,
Yeah.
God, I
It
love
wasn't.
it.
It
Love
wasn't an Irish red, but it was a red. But it was like an Irish red. It was really good.
So far, I've never been disappointed by a red.
I think he brewed 10 gallons and 9 gallons of it got drank.
And then
So-
everyone was like, "Oh God, it snuck up on me and I'm dying." And
Yeah, because it was like 6.5%.
yeah. And in the group chat, because was up for work, I didn't get to stay because I had to
Yeah.
work early in the morning. And I'm just like, "Oh, you poor babies."
Yeah.
I'm schlepping away at work.
Yeah. All right. So you said that. So my pick for booze of the year was that Black Patch Distilling bourbon that you bought.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'm going to get some of that.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Super smooth, a little bit of
Yeah.
heat at the end. No, it was good.
That George Gibson was also good, but I think I had that last year. But the
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
The
did.
George Gibson, the problem with it is the smell. I just don't like the smell of it. It's
like
good.
rubbing alcohol,
It is.
right?
It's got a real. It smells like nail polish. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
But it tastes fine. But that Black Patch, Jesus, it is the smoothest whiskey I have ever had in my life.
And I'm a sucker for the fact that it's veteran owned. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy some more of that.
Yeah,
too.
no, I will be picking up a bottle to go on my shelf. Like really, really enjoyed that. All right, Derek.
And then my last one, and this is just because this was so random. When I went on the cruise
Yeah.
for dinner one night when we were at the restaurant, I had a Jamaican coffee for dessert,
Okay.
it was coffee, Kahlua, Jamaican rum, and
Jamaican me thirsty, except for coffee.
and then it had like kind of like sugar around the rim.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was warm, and it keeps you warm inside too, because it gets you the rum. It just tasted good as fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
I bought at the ABC store, building off of that a little bit, I bought at the ABC store these like coffee creamer shots that it's like a horchata. It's like a type of it's a drink, but it's a rum
Gratata.
a rum chata.
Rum chatata.
Okay, Bill Shatner. Parum pum 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 pum.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is a Christmas episode. I can
Yes.
strongly recommend that everyone stop what you're doing, even stop listening to this podcast.
Come
and
back.
come back, but go listen to William Shatner singing
The Little Drummer Boy.
And from this day forward, you will always measure your life in pre-chat, post-chat.
Parum pum pum pum.
Prum-pum-pum. Prum-pum-pum-pum. Every pum that he does in that song
Different.
is different. It's fantastic.
I shared that with my friends.
Me too.
And they were
Yeah.
just like, "What?"
I was like, this is so
Yeah.
glorious and terrible
I
and
thought-
awful and
yes.
amazing and wonderful all at the
Yes.
same time.
Oh yeah, no, I've been hitting people with it left and right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep
fantastic.
sending it to people.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like
Pum.
July. I'm going to be like, boy, you knew that.
Throw
Christmas-
this on.
You know that Christmas
We
spirit.
about to get crunk.
Ooh, we're going to get
Yeah.
that pum-pum-pum-pums. I saw a meme. This is relevant. I saw this meme. It was like Mary. It's like, hey, yeah, just gave birth in a bar. Want to say thanks to the guys who brought just really baby appropriate
Yeah.
gifts, and to the little boy with the drum right in my face.
Thanks.
This
Yeah.
has been
Thank you.
magic. Just thanks.
Love it.
So,
Yes.
all right. So, doesn't seem to be much in the way of consensus there.
We all have different flavors.
I don't know. We all liked the
The Black
answer.
Patch.
Yeah,
the Black
it was
Patch.
good.
Yeah, and let's go with the local boy. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll give it to Black Patch.
I'm
Cool.
with it.
Cool. Woo.
Ow.
Ow.
I mean, to be fair,
I
Red
do.
Stag's not really a big drinking contender. It's just, it'll get you drunk and taste good.
Yeah,
You,
no,
know, you won't notice.
I really like Red Stag. I just had a bad experience.
I don't know that I've ever
I
had it.
eased up on the Red Stag. But yeah, no,
It'll
Black
get
Patch,
you drunk.
Black Patch Distilling. That was good shit. All right. Book of the year. Tanya.
So I didn't read a book that came out in 2019.
It didn't have to come out. Just you had to read it for the first time this year.
Well, no, we said it was
No,
supposed
it
to
had to
come
have
out.
come out in
that's
2019.
ridiculous.
And I looked, I was like, oh, that came out. I was like, no, it came out November 2018.
Okay,
It came
well-
out December
Well,
2018.
what about books that you read for the first time?
Is that what we're going to do? Bob,
And-
do you have one that actually came out?
Yeah,
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then do yours that actually came out in 2019.
16 Ways to Defend a Walled City by KJ Parker.
Okay.
I have read a ton of KJ Parker and been very mixed on it. I like it. Every book of his I read, I want to like it
Yes.
and end up liking moments of it and just not. And it's like, God, I just, there are elements of them I love and elements of them is like, I don't like this. But intensely popular author. And then 16 Ways to Defend a Walled City came out this year, and it popped up on sale, and it had been getting a lot of buzz, but his books always get a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It popped up on sale.
Just
It's
do
about,
it.
It's about a siege.
You
Let me
love
check
it.
it out. The book is so where the title comes from is there is a book that this world is kind of a bit of a Roman-esque themed world, kind of, and so there's an ancient book about siegecraft, and this guy says that there's 15 ways to defend a walled city, and the guy who gets stuck defending the city is an engineer, and he says, but little do they know that when you don't have any resources and you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, turns out there's a 16th way to defend a walled city, and that's where the title comes from, and it's fantastic.
Neat.
Really, really, really enjoyed that book, and it was actually it was like the 90th book I'd read this year, so it's pretty recent on my mind.
Cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Right.
But was it better than Jade War?
I haven't read it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no.
I haven't read it, so I knew you'd pick Jade War.
Well, only because
Well, what about the Feist book?
I just had that. So it's funny you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I had to go back
And see
just
when it came
now
out.
and see when it came out. It came out last year,
Oh, okay.
but also it was still better than the Feist book because I like the Feist book and I like where the Feist book
you
was
want to see
going.
where it's going.
Yeah, but that was the issue that I had with that as a book in general was like it felt like a really long prologue.
Yeah. Or prologue. Yeah.
And that but Jade War, it took me a long time to finish it, but that's just because I had shit to do.
Yeah.
Things kept coming up, but I have not had a book that I was more happy while I was reading it
Yeah.
in recent memory than that.
Yeah,
Like I was just
okay.
like, I'm just happy to be experiencing this book with the characters in this book. Like I'm just happy to see what's happening.
Yeah.
I was like, oh look,
I'm
there's
so happy
another
to
of my
be here.
characters.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, basically, it was like, oh, terrible things are happening, but I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God,
love
don't
it.
do the thing, don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, Tanya, what do you
So
got?
my top book for 2019, despite not coming out in 2019, because I again didn't read any that came out in 2019. Weave World by Clive Barker.
I don't know. You read that.
Yep. Loved it. It was really good.
Clive Barker is the KJ Parker of horror to me. Like,
Well, this is not horror at all. Weave World. It's not.
Tell me,
it's not.
tell
It's
me,
not a horror
tell me
movie.
what this is about, because I don't know this one.
So there's a world that is hidden in a rug, and
it
this
really just ties the room
this
together.
guy kind of it does. This guy kind of like literally falls onto the rug, but he can see the world that's there, and he gets entangled in it, and magic stuff, and what's happening with the world being you got to try to hide the world, and it's trying to be stolen. It was really, really good. I loved it.
Sounds
Now,
super
I mean,
weird.
it was good. Like, it beats out The Martian that I really enjoyed this year. It beats out the Mistborn series that I read this year.
Because you didn't like how it ended.
Because I didn't like how it ended. It also beats out Stardust by Neil Gaiman. And the only reason I didn't like the way that Mistborn ended is because it jumped the fucking shark there in, like, the last
It jumped the coal off.
fifth of the book. And I was like, yikes. But, I mean, I read a lot of really good things. Like, it beats The Dispatcher, even though that little
was
John
really good.
Scalzi,
Yeah,
it was a
you like
short
that.
story,
That was so short.
but still so fucking cool.
It was.
You know, I read Bird Box this year. That was fucking great.
That was good.
You know, I read a lot of good stuff, but
Yeah.
I think, and you know, honestly, stop. Wait. Best book.
Bloody Rose.
That didn't come out.
Ready Player One. We read it this year.
Oh my god.
Get
Just,
off my podcast.
I hated it so bad. But no.
No,
But yeah, I think Weave World is probably my favorite.
If we
book
open
this
it
year.
up to books that
Just,
were fairly recently came
Yeah.
out, then my pick would have been the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle.
I bought
like
that.
I like that book so much. I bought a copy of it.
I see the physical copy over
I bought
here.
a physical copy to give to my mom for Christmas.
Neat.
Yeah.
I bought it. It popped up on sale, and I picked it up.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
I just kind of lucked out that my favorite thing was not only out this year, but also was the thing that I
Yeah.
read. Because the way I didn't read what you said, apparently. I was just thinking, what books have I read in the past year?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought about doing it that way, but then I didn't.
But even if I did it that way, the answer would have stayed
Still
the
the
same.
same,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I was like,
I would. So we all picked stuff that none of us have both read.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we can all trust that Jade War would have been the best.
I'd give it to Jade War. I think.
I mean, it came out this year.
You did speak very fondly of it.
You just,
It's such an easy joke.
It is.
You're
It
love
is,
it.
and we can't
The
stop.
worst.
We can't stop.
Yeah.
you guys should read it, though.
Oh no! I will be.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
talk to
I
you.
definitely will be.
Yeah. Oh, if I had actually listened to Testaments, because that would have been one for this year. I pre-ordered that Handmaid's Tale sequel.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Oh, so you need to read Vox.
Oh,
VOX.
yeah.
I just read it. That's what I read while I was at SonoCon.
It's on the group.
Yeah, it's a virtual book club
Mm-hmm.
through the Prattville Public Library.
Yes.
It's really good. It's like the Handmaid's Tale-esque. It's really good. The premise behind it is women are only allowed to speak 100 words a day.
That's weird.
And they have a timer on their, like a counter on their hand. If they speak more than 100 words, they get electrocuted.
That's boring.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's the Handmaid's Tale. It's a very
Yeah, I know,
dystopian,
but
like men. Have,
Not in that world, I'm thinking, that's boring.
fundamentalists have taken over the government more or less, and yada yada yada. And
Speaking of that, not fundamentalists taking over the government, but books, something, audiobooks. So I keep forgetting to cancel my Audible thing.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not using them, so I'm just gonna make a
You
point
know, you
of
can
actually
set it
using
to
them.
be every other month.
So
So
I keep,
I'm on their silver plan.
because I keep forgetting to all of the things. Anyways, I bought
Yes.
2 books recently, and I'm so excited about them. Even though this is gonna encroach into the Derek, stop reading the same books, but they're finally coming out with Shadow of a Dark Queen audiobook and Rise of a Merchant Prince audiobook. That whole series is coming out like right around my birthday next
Derek.
year.
Nice.
So I went ahead and
Derek,
pre-ordered
stop
them.
reading the same books.
But I haven't read those in years.
Fair, but stop reading the same books.
But I'm super excited. But come for my birthday, I'll be able to
Yeah.
listen to them because
Fair.
yeah.
Fair.
But I've we're gonna go hang out with Eric Von Darkmoor again. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great. I'm excited. I bought those today, so I was thinking about it.
All right, let's recap. Beard of the year,
Ted Cruz.
Oh wait, no.
short read of the year, The Star Plague by Rich Larson.
Yeah, because y'all beat me.
Booze of the year, Black Patch Distilling Bourbon. Book of the year, Jade War.
I'm with it.
And the company of the year is
Rianco?
obviously the Elderon Tales.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep.
So this week's episode is
Wow.
brought to you by the Elderon Tales, an exceptional D&D experience that you won't want to miss out on. The Elderon Tales are a collection of stories happening simultaneously inside a vast fantasy landscape filled with undead horrors, elemental phoenixes, and warring nations. Go to ILDERON Tales.com to follow along with their 4 interconnected campaigns or find them on YouTube directly.
Brandon's going to have to watch his back.
Well,
Because
so I
Rianko,
do have-
he beat out Rianko.
So Rianko did issue a press release, and I have it here. Rianko would like to let you know that they have now entered the War on Christmas. From November 1st through January 2nd, they would like you to know that these days will now be known as the Riank holiday season, with Black Friday being extended throughout. Shopping attendance will be made compulsory. Thank you. So,
Well, that seems legit.
yeah. Rianko, bringing you smiles at gunpoint.
That's like my mom. Like, you're gonna have a good time. By God, we're gonna have fucking family time. You're gonna like it. Anyone else's parents do that? Was it just my mom? That can't be just my family.
I'm sure there are other families, but that I can't recall that ever having.
Bob's like, never has my family ever said that we had to have fun because they just kind of wrote
have
that
fun.
off.
Mandatory fun.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, what a year it's been.
It has been a year. You know,
been an exhausting
2019
year.
had a lot of things, but you know what it had the most of? The audacity. Just the
The unmitigated gall.
audacity.
What a punk bitch.
That's what I'm saying. 2019 just had the audacity.
Which
It was-
is what we record this podcast on.
Audacity. Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp.
But yeah, no, it's been great. It's been a this good year for the book side of things. It's like read a ton of books, read some really good short stories. Like it was
good-
just
really good
just
short
a
stories.
great year.
I feel like I need to read more of the books
Yes.
as they. Well,
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I should read more of the books. Yes.
Yes.
Merry
as-
the Christmas.
Are you saying as they come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only thing
Yes.
is, like, sometimes. Well, I need to. You know how we used to do. Okay. So we used to do the news, and I would always go and look at the books that came out that month.
Right, yeah.
I need to keep doing that and
Yeah.
just kind of pick one and be like, let me grab that.
Hey, you can get sign up for Book of the Month Club, and they'll just auto.
Yeah, but I don't know if
You
you're
should,
gonna
you
like.
should join the Oprah Book Club.
I mean,
Or
I
you should join I think it's the Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow's company. Join the Goop Book Club.
Book of the Month is going to be like chicky books and contemporary fiction, not
Yeah.
like fantasy.
No. Stick with me. I'll start slinging some books in your direction as they come out. We need to like the science fiction fantasy blog off. Yeah,
Right.
is rolling. So
I don't know. I think because when we were looking up books like that, like there's always a mention of something. I'm like, that sounds
Yeah.
good. I kind of forgot to.
Yeah.
When we stopped doing the dedicated
Right.
episode.
all right.
So really, it's your fault, Bob.
So everyone,
Yes.
Derek, I think you have a message to tell.
I already
everyone?
said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all.
And to all,
a good 2020.
Well, they don't know what's going to happen, Bob. They don't have 20/20 vision like you with your laser eyes.
Laser eyes.
Robot eyes.
I was using my laser eyes last night when I was there where the goats were to see. I saw alpacas and I saw antelopes with my laser eyes. Saw them in the dark. It was great.
Okay, Cyclops.
I'm gonna smack you.
So
Just smack you.
in the coming year, as you
Oh, don't be that guy.
in the coming year.
Oh my
as
God,
you-
they won't hear this podcast again until next year.
As you in the coming year, as
so
you
stupid.
as you really just dive in and embrace the magic that is to come. May the blessing of the beard be upon you.
Thanks, Ted Cruz, for your beard.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Books, Beards, Booze. Our co-hosts are Bob, Derek, and Tanya. Our producer is Bob. For more information, visit our website, booksbeardsbooze.com. Follow our social media at Tales by Bob. If you enjoyed this podcast, please rate, subscribe, and share. Okay, bye.